All right.
I think, hey, what's going on, everyone? We're here with another episode of, there we go. We got the big dumb monsters in here, and they're in the corner. It's that side. They're on this side of me. I can switch them wherever I want. Uh, we had to get it worked out, but I think we finally got a system. We're becoming semi pros at this. Anyway, big dumb monsters, why don't you introduce yourselves real quick?
What's going on? I am Chris.
I am producer Art from Big Dumb Monsters.
Good friends of the show, so make sure you check them out. And then DJ Jezebel, which is Shannon, says, there you guys are. Yeah, we're working on a new system that actually seems to work pretty well, I think.
Well, I like the camera background.
I'm sorry, what?
I like your Gamera background on the stream.
Oh, yeah. I did that. So for the 60th anniversary on Thanksgiving, I did a Gamera review. So see if we can. Don't want to take you out. So fortunately, actually, I can move Gamera. Not myself. I'll move Gamera over so we can see Gamera too. There we go. Look at that.
There it is.
So yeah, I found this. I think it's on DeviantArt or something, but I thought it was a cool little background. And I watched. We'll be talking about Gamera later in the show, but I watched the original for the first time.
All right.
Did you watch it, Art?
No.
That's okay. Chris and I can talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah. No, I can talk about it.
Mostly we'll be talking Thanksgiving. I don't think there's much to say about Gamera, but I just want to touch on it because the 60th anniversary was yesterday. Shannon says, stuck in the Great White North. Quite literally, I will be back on stream next week. Yeah, Shannon is obviously not here today because she's stuck in Canada. They wouldn't let her over the border.
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
She
lives near she lives like near Watertown, so she's like right near the Canadian border. So I'm just keep joking that she got held up at customs for Canada. But we did the Saratoga Comic Con last week. You guys unfortunately missed that one.
Oh, what a shame.
No commentary.
Ironically, they put cosplayers where you guys used to be.
I'm so shocked. So fucking shocked.
The final
not that group of cosplayers, a different one. So
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
We do bigger shows now anyway, so sorry.
Yeah, the winter, whatever you want to call this one, winter, fall, whatever. It was kind of a slower show anyway.
Is it? Because that was. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
Nope.
Yeah.
We'll off here for any further
where
analysis.
they put me this time. I'm saying for me, I don't know overall. I mean, I was busy, but I feel like the last one I was busier, but I don't know. We did pretty good, but I'd have to look at the numbers. Shannon says Customs hasn't found anything on me yet.
Yet.
So. Keyword.
They will. She's a troublemaker. So, anyway, we always like to start the show with what we're drinking. I just got some Sam's white ale because it's what Stewart's had.
Also, I grabbed mine at Stewart's. I have the Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It's perfectly appropriate.
Yeah, Kaiju can.
Yeah.
Although I've only seen the Godzilla ones. I haven't seen like the Ghidorah or Mothra ones.
Oh, really? I thought that you could get a pack with like the different ones. You have to buy like separate because I wanted to get some of that.
Yeah, I got a pack and it was all Godzilla as far as I know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What about you, Art?
I am drinking J. Earl Meyer Maple Lake, which is maple flavored bourbon whiskey with apple cider in it.
Love it.
All right.
Fucking good.
That's awesome.
Really good.
I'm almost out.
Problem
will be had.
Not a fun problem to have. So, anyway, so obviously you guys didn't go to con, but what's new in the Big Dumb Monsters world?
I will say I booked another big show for next year. I will be doing some hosting at Indiana Comic Con in Indianapolis. That's in June 4th through this. Don't know who I'm going to be talking with yet, but it's the same. It's Fan X, and they do like Tampa Bay Comic Con. They do Salt Lake. There's just another one too. So yeah, stay tuned for more news. Tune in to Big Dumb Monsters for more news on that.
Yeah, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully you can do your own show eventually. I think that'd be really cool. And grow
Yes.
Still in talks. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure. Shannon says, I'm drinking Adirondack Winery's Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio. Okay, Whitey.
Pinot Grigio, yeah.
She says, going fancy today. Well, aren't we all? I guess I'll jump right into some of these trailers here. Let's I'll have to activate this. Turn on the share. And it's just an updated trailer for
Rated M for mature.
Ooh.
World where fear, violence are king.
I have yet to play this. I've been meaning to, but
Amazing.
PlayStation.
All right, yeah, that actually looked really interesting.
I'm in. I didn't understand a thing going on, but I loved it.
I never played the first Death Stranding because it didn't sound that interesting to me.
it's kind of like a walking simulator till you like really get into it.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It just like walking from place to place. Like I didn't understand the appeal of that.
Yeah, it's kind of the deal with it. So let's see. This is an update to Helldivers.
All right.
I haven't played Helldivers yet either, but it
The
looks like
first one was really fun.
yeah, a lot of people really love the new one.
There was like that brief like month or two where like everybody was just playing Helldivers.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys can make it bigger on the ninja thing, right?
Yeah.
You guys can see fine?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm so into this.
I know. I want to get a group, so, if you do play, let me know. Maybe we can...
Yeah, I'm into that.
Like I said, we got to do some, like, crossover gaming and stuff between Big Dumb Monsters and, like once a month,
Yeah, we don't stream games really, but I was streaming Helldivers for a while when I was playing it. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. That first one was really fun.
Yeah, and they keep, like, adding stuff, and it sounds like a really, really cool idea.
Oh, December 2nd. Damn. All right.
I've never played any Helldivers, but
Yeah, it's like the new, like I said, it's a new big update, so,
Yeah,
seems
it's like a Halo type of game, but it's more like squad based.
And you fight, like...
Call it.
You fight
airstrikes and stuff, yeah.
And you also fight like robots, and there's like bugs you fight and things.
Yeah, there's like a big galactic map, so you're going to like different planets and stuff, like doing different campaigns.
Spreading democracy is like their slogan. It's very like Starship Trooper.
Yeah.
I didn't play the first one, but I heard it's entertaining. It's called Kill It With Fire. And Shannon, how's everything sounding on your end? Oh, I was asking Shannon to see how it is for everyone at home. 7 dimensions to explore. I mean, that's one way to take care of a bug problem.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Oh, it's got PvP too. That's interesting.
Combat really escalates in this game. It goes from like killing things with a frying pan.
It's like a little overkill.
Yeah.
Gotta love this like Doom like soundtrack to it too. So that's Kill It With Fire 2 out now.
All right, that looks kind of fun. I never even heard of it.
Yeah.
The first one, yeah.
You guys familiar with like liminal spaces and what that concept is? Stuff like the back rooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. There's a game called Pools that's based on that concept. That's what this trailer is for. I haven't seen this, so I know nothing about it, but I love interesting horror titles, so.
Oh yeah, I've seen these. Like, there's like a giant like snake or something in the water.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those like walking simulator horror games. Shan says, as much as I am trying to get over my fear of spiders, this is nightmare fuel. Oh, I got the game for you coming up, so don't worry. Just you hold on.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
Oh, VR, I can imagine. Trying to do that claustrophobic. This looks like a creepy hotel almost. I think that's what they're going for.
Scary therapist's office.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think this would be. I think that's a game you got to play in VR to really get an effect from it.
Yeah, yeah. Like it. I mean, it looks cool. It's setting a creepy mood, but like there needs to be some kind of payoff, like
Yeah.
action-wise or something. You know.
I'm hoping that they're like trying not to reveal, what the scares are or whatever. But I don't know. I'll look at reviews. I just saw it was out, and I always like to take a look at the new like horror games. This is an update to the new Space Marine 2 game, which is supposed to be pretty good. Once I can go full screen.
I yearn to cleanse the galaxy of Xenos filth.
I guess it's just telling me I can't go full screen. It's fine. We all know Warhammer.
His wrath on these brood-born vermin.
I haven't played this one yet either, but I hear it's fun.
Yeah. It looks cool.
I'm not up on the Warhammer lore though. I'm a little behind on it. I just haven't kept up with it. There's just so much lore to it. Also, Art, forgot to mention, I love the hat.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll go flying as much as I can.
It looks very Gears of War, but it looks,
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Gears of War.
I think Warhammer got some crossover there. Gears of War might be pretty inspired by.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I've never beat Warhammers.
The Neverwinter MMO from a couple years ago is still going on, and they're having Red Harvest Part 2, so I think that's Strahd related, if I remember. I can't believe this MMO is still going. This thing's got to be almost 20 years old at this point. I think this came out in like 2011. The combat was like really fun. I played it when it first came out, but I haven't played it in a long, long time. I was like, wow, this is still active? Barely.
Of the broken resistance. If Zastam ascends, death itself will kneel. Zastam must be stopped. Will you rise before the world falls?
The Soul Collector.
How good of you to join us.
Interesting.
yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot for sure. Wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers.
Eventually, I struggle with MMOs though because they're just like time sinks. Like,
Yeah, and they always feel like very shallow games to me, like very just.
it's just like a gameplay loop to like keep you addicted, like entertaining enough to keep you addicted, but like not. I don't know. Yeah, I shallow is a great word to. Some people love them. Like Alex is a big fan, but they just don't hold me.
Same here.
New expansion for Destiny, but rumors are that Destiny's 2 is getting sunsetted and they're starting on Destiny 3. So if you're a Destiny fan, I haven't played Destiny for a long time, but the gunplays are like really good.
Yeah, I got really good at Destiny 2 on PS3.
No! I've been waiting so long for this. Dredge and hope.
They've shown me a vision I can't shake.
It's definitely a cool sci-fi like game, and the gunplay is like really
New
good. So.
Cabal, the Barrent Imperium, sprung up out of nowhere across the system. That doesn't just happen. It's the Nine, and I'm putting together a crew to prove it. What do you say, Weapon?
Welcome to the new Mars. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here.
Wow, those look just like ATSDs.
I don't relish doing business with these leeches. But we need to find out what the Dredgen are after.
Is Destiny just Star Wars now?
Why die for a criminal?
Why do you hate your own kind so much? It's time to take the fight to the Imperium.
I forgot we're watching a Destiny trailer, and I thought we were watching like a new Star Wars game for a few minutes there.
Finish it. And the Imperium is yours to lead. You will fall. But next time, we meet.
Only one play left.
Renegades. It's kind of I'm sure if you're a Destiny fan, you're pumped about that.
Yeah, it's another game. It's got to be how old? Like Destiny 2 came out.
That was like beginning PS4. That's gotta be.
Yeah.
Are you looking it up, Chris?
Oh no, I was just looking at the screen.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But no, I do like this.
This trailer is for Elden Ring Night Rain, which is the multiplayer kind of MO-ish Elden Ring they released. I love the regular Elden Ring game. This one though feels like more like an MMO, so I haven't really gotten into this one. But
I just picked it up again for the first time in a while, like a month or two ago, and I got really into it.
yeah, I was I put Elden Ring on my Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck it's a little tough because the frame rate's not as good, so it's like you need a good frame rate for that game. There's a multiplayer mod for Elden Ring, which seems like it'd be the way to go. Wow, so much is coming out. Speaking of stuff coming out in December, either you guys can go see Five Nights at Freddy's December 5th.
Yeah, my wife is like all wrapped up to go see it.
The first one I thought for being PG-13 was okay. I'm not like a huge Five Nights fan, but the lore behind it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, we'll end up going to see it.
Tony, what's going on?
I gotta get. Have either of you played Gigabash? They do a lot of crossovers with. I gotta put it over here. Kaiju. It's like a kaiju fighting game.
Body scanner reveals the brutal truth about.
It's on our like Big Dumb Monsters Steam account. I've never played it. It looks awesome to me.
It's pretty fun, but they have Godzilla in it, and now they're adding Gamera.
All right.
Shannon says, I'm actually really looking forward to FNAF 2. Well, it's got Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich in it. That's the only reason. You know, we never got the movie crossover, but you can cross over Godzilla and Gamera in the game now. It's fun. It's just like arcadey fun. It's an easy game to get into, which is what you want, you know.
The War of the Monsters games on like PS2.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, those games were super fun. Like that's like the franchise just dies for some reason.
I don't know much about this. This is. Let's see. Let me just see if I can copy the video URL. There we go. It's a new horror game. Don't know much about it, so let's check it out. Oh, I think I saw someone streaming this before. Shannon says, I like campy horror. Campy horror is always a good time.
Yeah.
This is looking good.
Yeah.
This is kind of giving me low budget Resident Evil 7 vibes.
Yes. It looks awesome.
Yeah, this is out now. I might have to pick this up. Maybe this is what I'll play later tonight. Oh, it's when you're in VR, you see the creatures or something? Interesting. Okay, that seems pretty interesting.
Oh it's a VR game.
No. It's a regular game, but I think you see the creatures when you're in VR in the game. I think you perceive two different worlds.
All right, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I think that's the gimmick.
Refreshment break. It seems like to be the perfect spot.
There's a public playtest available for Brazilian folk horror fishing game Drowned Lake, and it's got a trailer.
Okay. It's the second folk horror fishing game we've gotten in like a year.
I need help fixing
Yeah.
my sink.
Okay.
Well, there was like Dredge, and then I think there was another one too, right?
Oh, I was talking about Dredge, but that was a fun game.
Dredge was more based on Cthulhu mythos, right?
Yeah, it was very Lovecraftian.
So my guess is this is based on some mythology from probably heavily inspired by Dredge. Shannon's like another horror fishing game? Yeah, it's like the third one. Sometimes you never know what's going to become a subgenre.
Yeah. It looks like Dredge with like a first person aspect like added to it.
Yeah, pretty much. The trailer didn't really show too much though, so I don't know. Shannon says, I like the music for this. Yeah, you're the music nerd, so that's right up your alley. But I do like a game with good music. This is just a news story. Chronos New Dawn, and there's 5 horror bundles on Steam for Black Friday.
Okay.
Chronos looks pretty cool. Blueberry is pretty hit or miss for me though. Oh, this sounded interesting and kind of fucked up. So right up our alley.
Yep. You had me at interesting and fucked up, got me right.
Got art a little
It's my wheelhouse.
Shan says it's just so strange because I always thought of fishing as a boring hobby. Well, they're like want to liven it up. This one's called Side Effects, and it's a multiplayer medical roulette where you play Russian roulette with pills.
So fucked up. I love it. Yeah.
Well, if you guys need something to do later, it's available now.
That looks kind of fun.
That's a time killer for sure. Yeah.
I think it's one of those ones that's like fun with friends where you try to manipulate each other. And
Yeah.
there was another one where like same idea, but you did it with like is like with a pistol that had bullets and you guys pass it around, but it's a card game too. Final creature feature trailer for Huntsman reveals the tarantula. So just for you, Shannon, we have Huntsman.
If you're wondering how ice
After the ad,
marks like
because I need to get Google or YouTube Premium or whatever it's called.
Or just preload the videos.
Yeah, that's true, but we started kind of late.
All employees,
Usually that's what I
this is a
do.
containment breach.
I've
The
actually got the
tarantula
ad
is
pulls up.
loose.
Formictopus auratus, known as the Cuban bronze tarantula. This individual has grown to abnormal size and exhibits extreme territorial aggression.
I know with my luck, one of these times I get one of those like AI
It
like
favors burrows,
porn ads on
often
YouTube.
surrounded by its webbing. Any contact with this webbing will alert it to your presence. If you find yourself near their territory, proceed with extreme caution.
We watched the trailer for this last week. It looks pretty cool.
Forget everything and run. Fear the huntsman.
Shannon, I told you, just for you.
That's all right.
All the spiders.
Yeah, not just spiders, giant spiders.
The best kind.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Art, so weird. Escape horrors in the fog on your bike in a quiet ride. Don't know anything about this, but figured we'd check it out.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's it for the gaming news, and we'll go into the movie stuff. Shan says giant spiders might as well be facehuggers. Freaks me right out. I mean, they are spider-like. And both could probably put eggs in you, so there's that. Oh, this kind of reminds me of, you guys ever check out Pacific Drive?
Yes. Yeah.
It's kind of reminded me of that. Instead of a car, you got a bike in this one. Because I'm pretty sure not when you're out running some like paranormal force or something.
I'm thinking of Sunset. Landing of Monsters.
Oh, quite a ride. Sorry, I said quiet ride. Quite a ride. I blame the beers.
I'd play it. I wouldn't, drop a lot of money on it, but I'd play it.
Same thing. It's like Pacific Drive. I didn't buy, but I got it in the Humble Bundle. So it's like, all right, I guess I have it now. Guess I'm playing it. The Creep Tapes are getting a found footage Christmas special in December.
All right.
So I don't know. Did you guys watch either Creep movie or the Creep Tapes?
Yes. Yeah. I haven't watched the newest episode, but I saw the first two of the new season.
Yeah,
David
I think
Cass
there's
mentioned.
2 movies of the third coming out, but then they made a series called the Creep Tapes that went for 2 seasons. I hear it's amazing.
Yeah,
Haven't
it's
watched
pretty
it,
good.
but if you got nothing going on Christmas, there's a Christmas special. So I'll hold on. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see the pictures. They got a few images from it. What's his What's he called in the mask? It's like Mr. something, right?
Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah.
It's so
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
it's so weird because I remember him from The League.
Yeah.
And he's just this guy that likes what the fuck? That's a good one to watch on Christmas, I'm sure.
No, the show's been really good because it goes a lot more into his backstory you learn like more about him other than just like he's a crazy serial killer.
Yeah, because like what's interesting, always interested me is like the sister like warns people to stay away from him. So like people like know, you know, like his family seems to know about him being crazy, but like,
yeah.
Oh, and this is one I just want to read the title and see what you guys think. James Cameron almost directed R-rated Jurassic Park. It would have been aliens with dinosaurs.
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
that.
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah, 100%.
I kind of like want both though, because like I was 6 when Jurassic Park came out, so like as a child, is mind blowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like one of those films. Like my dad would let me watch the rated R version, but I don't think like you don't have the scenes with the, you know, brontosauruses or brachiosaurus or whatever they were or whatever. You know what I mean? That people reference and like everything. You know, you don't get those like kid moments, which I appreciated as a kid. You know. Just give us anything outside of instead of those sequels, please.
I haven't seen that Primal War, but I heard that was like actually kind of good. The one that's like Vietnam soldiers like accidentally go back in time and fight dinosaurs.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Shannon says she'd watch it. And this is a horror movie called Dr. Plague, which I know nothing about. You know, I'm surprised there's not more horror movies that play Dr. Mask, actually.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
You best find out who this no-face is soon. Otherwise, we're going to start taking our own action. And you don't want that.
Oh, it takes place in London, so it's definitely up your alley, Shannon. All right, this looks terrible.
Joe Verne is one of their best detectives. So if the victims are...
Usually I try to look for the good, even in, you know, bad things.
Killer must be.
It's not a lot here to work with.
Idea that there is this Jack the Ripper like...
Gotta love how they throw in, oh, from the producers of Halloween. Like, oh, okay.
Not Halloween.
Section would go out
Oh, even better.
disguised as plague doctors, kill those they deemed corrupt and criminal, and who refused to repent.
I just think the glowing green eyes of the mask looks so stupid.
All right? He's not a ghost, is he? My boy is missing, don't you understand?
I feel like this is one that's showing you every kill too in like the trailer.
Yeah. Cool concept for like killer outfit.
You really got a Basios.
There'll be some Cockney lines. I don't have much aside, you know, aside
I mean,
from that.
here's the real question: when's the Big Dumb Monsters horror movie coming out?
Yeah. Good God.
I have a cinema camera.
I know how to write scripts.
I know how to shoot. So, Pig Hill. Willy's Wonderland director unleashes the pig people this December.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Shannon's actually a big fan, unironically, of Willy's Wonderland. I appreciate the movie. I think it's hilarious for all the wrong reasons. So.
Dark except trouble. They say they use this radio tower to signal their home world.
I need to get rid of it. Now.
It's still alive! It's still alive!
We'll go red.
I'm going in! God, it's coming! The baby's coming!
What? It's gonna be a pig. Of course, it's gonna be a pig.
Sounds like me, Bill, aren't you?
Only thing I can tell you about Paula Davis is we currently have a warrant out for her father, Red.
Desperately trying to be seen.
That makes 9 women in the last decade.
Just because I'm writing a
Is
book
it like
about
Hills
the
Have
missing
Eyes
woman
with pig people?
Doesn't mean that I actually believe it's the pig people.
The
We're
pigs
not
have
The
eyes.
pig people.
urban legend. My entire life, I've just been dismissed. Have to find the pig people.
That sounds crazy dangerous. You're doing all of this alone?
Well, I don't know, am I?
People are putting this out. Like I said, Big Dumb Monsters movie. Shan says, "Oh my God, pig people! This looks horrible." It does look horrible.
Up the hill.
That's why we're watching it, to laugh at the trailers.
American Horror Story fun.
All the piggies on Pig Hill.
Pig Hill.
Gotta fear all the piggies on Pig Hill. Not one, all of them.
I looked at the stars Rain Quali because we couldn't get Margaret Quali.
Wicked for Bad. 3 Wizard of Oz horror movies coming in 2026 because, you know, we're not beating that horse to death. You know. Oh, they have a trailer for one of them, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's a short? Gail, Stay Away from Oz.
Are you ready for today's session? You're safe. Do you believe that?
Shannon says, squeal piggy. Then she says,
Quiet piggy.
all the pigs are all lined up.
I don't want you to end up like her, Emily.
Dorothy's been all but mute for nearly 20 years. Ankles, her heels, she bangs them together so much. But she says...
Shannon says, my sis loves Wizard of Oz. I'm probably going to have to tell her about these. Oh, I mean, she's probably better off not knowing, but, you know, if you...
Her?
Shan says, my mom and sis are out seeing the new Wicked movie currently. Barf. Yeah, I skipped that one too. I'm not a musical guy.
I saw it a couple nights ago. Yeah, that has public domain cash grab written all over it.
It sure does. So here's the real question before we go forward. What is the worst trailer we've watched so far?
That one probably.
Yep.
The pig one is pretty bad too.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Black Friday 2025 best horror apparel sales. This got a bunch of. All right, actually, I'm not going to go through that because I thought it was just saying 6 items, so I misread that. My bad. That's way too much to go through.
Had a sale. Halloween T-shirt company had one too.
Yeah, there are definitely like some cool items. There's a Torment trailer, a terrifying night shift at a morgue.
All right.
I'll put this one up.
Get up to 70% off store-wide and Michael's Black Friday.
So, how you guys doing? We're almost through the movie stuff, and then we'll talk about the other 2 movies. And...
All right.
¿Dónde estás?
Aquí en el trabajo.
Ese no es tu trabajo.
Me transfirieron al CEMEFO.
¿Qué es eso?
La morgue.
¿Qué diablos estás haciendo tú en una morgue?
Shan says this one sounds promising. Oh, I'm sure it's kind of like a mortuary assistant, or like there's a lot of games based on this idea.
Five Nights at Freddy's instead of animatronics.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mamá, mamita, por favor, ayúdame.
There's a lot of like supernatural games that like go about this idea though. I always appreciate like like foreign films, and sometimes they could be like they go a bit farther than American films, so sometimes it's fun. So since the last Exorcist movie is so bad, Mike Flanagan's next take is going to star Scarlett Johansson, because of course it is. Because if you want to
rebooting the reboot,
if you want to make the new Jurassic Park movie is terrible, but she's in it. It's making stupid amounts of money. Don't you love how that works? I mean, I don't know. I think it's weird seeing her in in an Exorcist movie though.
Yeah. I don't think she's ever done like a horror movie, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I mean Jurassic Park can be like borderline, but
in her skin or under her skin or something, kind of.
Oh yeah.
It's more like drama, artsy thing, but it's dark, I guess.
Let's see. I'm just gonna take a quick look at her filmography and just if I can pull it up here real quick. She's in like she's in everything, so it's.
I was gonna say it's not so much that I don't see her in a horror film; it's that I don't really need to see her at all anymore.
Yeah, I know she's just in everything. So
yeah, right. It's just.
So I thought that was an interesting choice, but they were like, well, the David Gordon Green one that from after they made Halloween, that Exorcist movie is so bad. Did either of you see that?
Yeah, they didn't even make the second part of it.
Yeah, because they're just like, nope. Did you see it, Art? It's
no, definitely not.
Shan says, yeah, she played an alien in that one. Was an okay movie.
It's fine, yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. I'll pull this up. All right. A24's horror merch will be available in a special shop experience at Barnes & Noble. I thought that was kind of interesting that they're going to have A24 horror ornaments at Barnes & Noble.
I don't need that, but all right.
Yeah, when you're book shopping, you get some creepy ornaments for your tree.
What the hell is that last one? That third one there?
That one? I'm not even sure.
Oh, it's a fake. It's
a
the girl's
fake
head from Hereditary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that's kind of great, but also kind of.
After it's been like decapitated.
All right then.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what that is. That makes sense. They're bringing back the blind box Chucky toys from NECA. NECA makes good stuff. I am not a huge Child's Play fan, but figured I'd just gloss over it.
Yeah, same here. But NECA does make some quality figures.
Especially the horror ones. Those Jason ones are awesome.
Yeah. We have a lot of their Universal Monsters ones.
Oh, those are good too. They had the Godzilla line for a bit too, and those Godzilla toys are pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Actually got one right here.
Nice. I don't know if any of the ones I have in here are NECA. These are mostly Bandai.
A psychic hunts a serial killer in Stone Creek Killer. Here's a clip.
Wasn't that just Long Legs like a year ago?
I didn't like Long Legs.
Same here.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, how are you?
I didn't see it.
I think it's super overrated.
Yep. Like all the movie hipsters were all about it for a while.
Hi.
I know. It was like shitty Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it was. I mean, obviously the scenes of Nick Cage were at least interesting, but that's about it.
I make no promises.
The plot I thought was kind of garbage.
Did called me to come here.
I just really want my baby home.
I know. I'm gonna help. Can I see her room?
Yes. It's out back now.
Oh, okay.
Shannon says the face before looked like poo, and then she also said, I thought long legs is boring.
Thank you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, did not enjoy it.
She's really a sweet girl.
I'm sure they're gonna throw something at us, but this is kind of a boring teaser.
I'm gonna need something of Lisa's.
It's very slow for a
something
teaser.
That was important to her.
I mean, even the cop there looks bored. He's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Loves these. Taps them on everything.
Yeah, could this go someplace? That'd be great.
Oh, because she's like a psychic. She's probably gonna like do. Just show us that. Shan says the main protagonist wasn't very interesting or likable with long legs. Yeah, that was a big problem. When your main character is not very interesting, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Really? That's okay.
That was the preview. That's the whole preview.
I got nothing from that.
Yeah, I'm out.
That was the worst one we watched tonight.
Yeah. That's what I got from it. I'm not going to see it.
Yeah. Not gonna see it anymore.
Bay of Blood hits 4K UHD for biggest Blackest Friday sale ever. So if you're a fan of Bay of Blood, there's that. Oh, here we go. Shannon, you'll be excited for this.
Will she?
No. I don't think any of us will be. Once I tell you what it is.
Oh boy.
We've got a new poster for the Bone Temple.
Yeah,
Listen.
I just rewatched 28 years later. Like it was.
It's a
better than I
great
remember it.
movie until the last 10, 15 minutes.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with the Jimmy Savile character.
Wait, there's a Jimmy Savile character?
Yeah, there is.
Literally.
Yeah, he's a whole cult and a religion in the 28 years later world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
Yeah, and like he appears to be like one of the main characters of this next movie.
That's a choice.
Yeah, and the cult is also pretty much the Power Rangers, and they save the main character at the end.
Yeah.
What?
And that's the worst part.
Nope.
28 years later is great until he leaves his town at the end.
Yeah, it's a great like drama. Like it really should end like once he gets back.
Yeah.
Like, after the thing with the bomb.
He has a great journey. His story ends. Even though I did feel like it was two movies in one a little bit, like with the dad, it was a different movie, and then his journey with his mom.
Yeah.
But
If it ended after the thing with the mom, great movie, and then we get that ending.
the Power Rangers Jimmy Colt.
Yeah, the molesting Rangers.
Even worse, yeah. So anyway, to wash our mouths of that, Anaconda starring Paul Rudd and Jack Black is rated PG-13 for violence and action. So do you guys know what they're doing with this though? They're doing like a
meta comedy, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, their goal is to remake Anaconda
and
attacked by a real large anaconda. It's so.
I would have been on board. I didn't know this until I found out it was PG-13. Like if you make it like a raunchy R-rated comedy, okay, I can get on board.
PG-13 is a little weak for what you need to go for. You need to like go all in.
Yeah.
Shannon says you have a bit of echo on your audio. Chris, I think your like connection's just a little bit low right now. I don't know.
Hold on, my wife stopped watching TV. Does that sound any better? Hold on, let me lower the stream volume.
Yeah, because Arts is good. He's green. Chris, you're red in my for your connection. I don't know.
Suck it.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go back onto the headphones. Amongst yourselves.
It's all good. I'm setting up the next thing anyway.
Was it better on or off?
I think it's still about the same.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Hold on.
Yeah. Art is also echoey.
Yeah, he just started being echoey too.
That's not on me.
What is going on?
I can't control what you fools are doing over there. My shit's good.
Okay, I just leveled your audio, Art, and I think you're good now. Well, let's see how that goes. They're making a new. The creators of the Winnie the Pooh whatever universe are making a new Twisted Serial Killer cinematic universe with Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy instead of Ted Bundy.
Oh God.
Because of course they are.
Yeah.
Mr. Ed Gaines.
Yeah, I'm all for exploring creativity, but like, how far can you take those puns? Like, you really gonna stretch it out for like a 90 minute?
Yeah, and obviously the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and all that, they were just cash grabs anyway.
Yeah, another public domain cash grab. Yeah.
John Carpenter live Halloween from Los Angeles is streaming next month. If anyone cares.
All right. What was it like the movie with the live band?
Yeah, he did it last month and they're re-streaming it. He's just doing a lot of the music from a lot of his famous movies.
That's cool.
You guys talked about this recently on your show, so you can talk about that a bit. But Frankenstein's going to have a physical media release, the new one on Netflix. Oh, we lost Chris for a second.
Good, then I can come in with my "It's an okay movie." I'm not going to buy a physical media for that.
I think you're back, Chris. I think so. Maybe not. The AVGN just did a pretty cool video where he picked out like the most accurate to the book Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, I don't think we're streaming.
I see us.
Yeah, I'm good here.
Although there's a little bit.
Yeah, Chris is having trouble coming back. I'm gonna set him up with a mesh system one of these days and solve all of his Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah, there's definitely connection issues there sometimes.
Hopefully, you can jump back in. Otherwise, you're gonna have to make up stuff about Gamera.
Well, see, that's a kaiju, and it. Nope, that's it. That's what I got. Is that the turtle one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes. All right.
So we're on the right track.
That's about as far as I get, though. Gamera is the turtle one. He is a good guy.
He started off as a villain, but then became a good guy.
Right.
Much like Godzilla.
Exactly. Yeah, that's literally Godzilla's storyline too.
Shan says Thor and Art are fine. Chris was frozen. Visions trailer. Diane Kruger stars in Hitchcocky and Thriller out next month. So I will throw that on while we wait for Chris.
Not necessarily opposed to that.
You a Hitchcock fan at all? Or?
Vous volez toujours sur 777.
Oh, it's another foreign film.
Oui. Commandant de bord, nous courriez depuis 2 ans. C'est bien ça?
Toi, comment tu vas?
Je suis bien contente d'être sur Terre un peu.
Vous dormez correctement en escale?
Oui. Left fuel cut off, confirm.
Vous récupérez facilement?
Si, 40 knots.
Correct.
Oui, j'adore ce style de vie.
Depuis la dernière fois, des événements importants dans votre vie personnelle?
Non.
Bonjour, Estelle.
Elle est rentrée dans ta vie il y a 20 ans, elle a tout ravagé, et elle a foutu le camp.
Speaking of Hitchcock, though,
Pour oublier,
Gamera was inspired by Godzilla and the
tout dans des
Birds.
tiroirs à souvenirs et il ferme ma clé.
Qu'est-ce que t'as là?
Quoi? C'est rien?
Tu peux tout me dire, tu sais.
Anna? Il lui est arrivé quelque chose.
Ouais, parce que t'as eu un mauvais rêve?
Oh, I think Chris is making his comeback. There he is.
Ça fait 10 jours qu'elle a disparu. Apparemment, quelqu'un l'aurait vue à Tokyo.
I'm gonna pause
It's a
this.
French movie about a pilot.
I think Chris is back.
I can see everything again.
There's a sex pilot.
Sex pilot. Sex pilot.
I can hear it. Yeah, your video is very.
La boule force, tu peux pas voler.
I think it's catching up, but we'll see.
C'est bien ça? Vous dormez correctement en escale?
B5.
Error.
Vous récupérez facilement?
Estelle!
Depuis la dernière fois, des événements importants dans votre vie personnelle?
Personne t'aimera comme moi.
Rien qui puisse vous perturber ou vous stresser.
So, is it kind of like Final Destination? I don't know. I was trying to help Chris, so I kind of missed some of it.
I kind of don't know. Like, I got nothing of what you just said. It sounded like you were going.
Yeah, Chris, you're still very choppy.
I don't know what's going on.
I might have to just drop off.
It's all good. You sounded better there, but yeah, if you do, you do. I'll talk Gamera solo, but
Hold on. Let me drop off for a second. Maybe come back. Hold on.
sounds good. We're almost through all the trailers. Worst case, you can just join in
This is
audio
Greg
because
Curtis
we're
here with
almost
Lake
going to talk about the
Meridian
movies.
Folks, now they're saying people are disappearing. This is a resort town. People
This is
come
No
and
More
go
Time.
all
It's
the
a
time.
disease movie,
I'm
so I'm
seeing
thinking
the
it's just
same
cabin
friendly
fever.
faces I always see.
I can see you, Chris. That looks good.
Those are the homeowners.
I wonder where they are.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Almost half the town's gone.
We're gonna be okay.
You know, this place used to be one of the most friendliest places I've ever been to. And then people just started turning their backs on each other.
Keep running!
You're not choppy, Chris. I don't hear you, but you're not choppy.
Lowers your immune system. So if everyone would just calm down, everything
Oh,
would
okay.
get better.
I think you're good.
How are we supposed to find all those
I was gonna say worst case. We're almost through the trailers
Maybe they don't
anyway. You could jump in and just audio.
Stay here.
Worst comes to worst.
It's not safe.
But we're watching No More Time, which looks like a knockoff of
Done being afraid.
We are both gonna die.
Cabin Fever.
I'm doing everything I can. So nothing is ever enough with you. I don't know what to do. I didn't do anything wrong.
There's no more time.
For the last movie, Shan said I would watch this movie just to brush up on my French. I did not retain any French, so you're on your own with that. I took French, but I don't remember it.
Did that movie come out in 2022?
No More Time.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a new one. There's a teaser for The Strangers Chapter 3, which no one saw the second one, so I don't know why they're still doing this. It's probably because they just filmed them all three at once, but
I didn't see one or two.
one was a terrible remake of the original.
Oh, not great.
You look like you've been through hell.
I know where they are.
Where are they?
Shan says the remake was horrible. Did you go back and watch the original? It's actually a pretty decent movie. It's even got the Golden God from It's Always Sunny. Yeah, the town's in on it. You guys showed us all that.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no one went and saw the second one, so no one's gonna go see the third one either.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can just keep beating to death.
Yeah. They're laundering money for a drug cartel or something. That's why they keep.
I have to assume at this point.
Yeah.
Blumhouse is giving away Five Nights at Freddy's marionette prop straight from the set. So they have a sweepstakes. If you want some creepy marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's to put on your porch or in your office or wherever you want it.
Your sex dungeon, whatever you want. It's all yours.
Yeah, the porch.
Yeah.
That's where art films from. Chapter 2 of Stranger Things for Dead by Daylight announced in January 2026. So if you're a big Stranger Things fan, there's more to come for Dead by Daylight, which I don't play that game anymore, but if you do, there's that info.
You got something to look forward to.
Well, you have something in your future. Whether or not you can look forward to it is debatable.
Shan says it would scare my neighbors. That's always a positive too. So yeah, that's all I got for like news and stuff. So we'll put you all here. Let me fix this here. Stop sharing. And so yeah, I guess we'll just talk Gamera real quick. Its 60th anniversary was yesterday, Thanksgiving. It was Turkey Day, also Giant Prehistoric Turtle Day, for those that observe. And I finally watched the original Gamera, black and white. It is, fun fact, is the last black and white kaiju movie ever made.
Really?
Yep. Yep. Right. I took a page out of the Big Dumb Monsters book and looked up trivia for once. And that was one of the facts. And it was low budget because, a lot of these kaiju movies were. The reason they went with black and white is they wanted to make it seem more like a B movie than like a A-list movie. So it's kind of more of a choice. They could have gone color, but they decided to go black and white. I think the original benefits from it though, because I really think if it was in color, it would have looked way worse.
Would it have looked any, worse or better than any of the Godzilla films from that era? Like,
it's true. That's one thing I've been. So I'm doing Godzilla-thon on my channel, as you guys, I'm sure, are aware. And I loved the Godzilla movies as a kid, but the HD's ruined a lot of those movies because you can see the strings and the Godzilla suit falling apart when it's used in multiple movies and stuff that CRTs and standard definition used to hide.
This is not a kaiju movie, but this is an example of that. Like, yesterday I was watching Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yep.
And at the end, like, the uncle, like, when they're outside and, like, the crazy aunt is like, oh, it's the Christmas star. And, like, the uncle's like, that's not the Christmas star. It's the light at the sewage treatment plant. There's actually, you can see it is the light at the sewage treatment plant. There's like almost looks like a radio tower or something, like, sticking up, and like you can see a plant. Like, I never noticed that in like a non-high definition version of the movie. You know, like,
Yeah, I was
weird.
actually Linus Tech Tips YouTube channel I was watching they watched Rambo on 10 different formats.
Yeah.
And they like were talking about the differences. Like, you know, they did DVD, they did beta, they did like VHS, DVHS, like all these obscures, and they like compared like the really cool video, but like it's just interesting the detail that like shows in some formats better than others, but like HD DVD, it shows everything, you know. Or I mean Blu-ray, sorry, UHD. You can't hide anything. Like the some of the effects look good in these kaiju movies. Like, you know, obviously they use a lot of practical things that look good. Though I gotta say though, I don't know if you noticed this as well, Chris, but like you can notice that their models a lot easier in Blu-rays than like you could on standard. Cause,
yeah, oh yeah.
Because like before, it's like, oh, you know, it looks kind of like a building, but now you watch, you're like, that's a toy.
Yeah. That is a facade made from balsa wood.
And same thing when I watch Star Wars, like you see the like the Star Destroyers are like, oh, that's just a toy. Like when I was a kid, I was like, this is awesome, you know. VHS like definitely had. I understand why some people still collect CRTs and VHS just to like have that illusion.
It's not without its allure, like just that look and you know that.
That's
feeling.
what I'm saying. Is like you guys should do like an indie film fest and also like a VHS like. There's a huge VHS market out there.
Yeah.
Like do a swap meet or show like old movies in VHS. There's a big group for it. Like I know there's a few local ones too.
I like left a trunk probably full of like maybe 1,000 VHS tapes in my old apartment.
I know it's stupid expensive, but you know, I do want to see you guys do your own show because I really think it'd be good for you guys.
No, yeah, we're working on it. It's just fucking
fine. Yeah, no, I know there's a lot that goes into it. So
yeah,
I get it.
The logistics of it all.
So Gamera, this I think is like the only movie he's the antagonist and also the only monster. Is like it's not a common thing, right? I've only seen the 2 Gamera movies. I reviewed one of the newer Gamera movies with you guys.
Yeah, that was way back.
In this one, those are the only 2 I've seen. I know there's only 12, but that's all I know about Gamera. So
that's
like
all I've seen.
Oh, okay. Because like at the end of this, so Art, how do you think they defeat Gamera in this one? Gamera's the villain. I want you to guess how they beat Gamera. Just wild guess.
I'm gonna say nukes. I don't know.
No, nukes are what woke him, and he needs to absorb energy. So he's like, he wants to absorb thermal nuclear energy. He wants to absorb atom bombs. They trap him in the cone of a missile and shoot him to Mars. Legit, that's how this movie ends.
That's an option.
It's kind of hilarious, I think.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Fuck it. It's a Martian's problem.
I mean, yeah, it deals with the problem, I guess.
The reason I brought it up though is like I want to know, how do they solve that? Like, how's Gamera come back? Like in Gamera 2.
Well, he just have like
he just jumps off and comes back. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
rocket, like rockets in his shell.
So a joke I made in my video is that it's so funny because like after Gamera appears, like UFOs show up everywhere, but it turns out it's just Gamera flying everywhere, which I thought was kind of funny. Because I'm like, in all these kaiju movies, it's always fucking aliens. So like, no, just kidding. That's just how Gamera gets around.
He is himself a UFO.
Oh, he's a very identified. He's an IFO.
I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep while watching the first one. It was kind of like a fever dream, and then I had to watch it again. So that was interesting. Didn't love it as much as the original Godzilla. My problem, I think the original Gamera is a good kaiju movie, but I think they fell between making him terrifying like Godzilla and also friendly.
Yeah.
Because he like helps the kid, and he's like, they're like, even the people who are like, oh, he just wants to eat. He's not destroying everything. It's like they didn't like go full and like, yeah, Godzilla is a result of nuclear warfare and a fucking monster in the first one, you know? that's here to kill us. You know, they just kind of like Gamera's kind of that.
He was always like less cool Godzilla. Like, I don't know. I mean, the design is okay. I mean, it's not.
It's a giant fucking turtle.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just a big turtle with teeth.
Oh, in art, they have their plan A is to flip him on his back with explosions like a turtle, because that's how you defeat normal turtles.
Yeah.
And then they figure out he's got rockets, so that doesn't work. It's a classic.
Something.
I obviously, like I said, I didn't like it as much as the original Godzilla. I can see why people enjoy it, but like I said, for me, it was kind of eh.
Yeah, I think like the only way people can like someone can be like a Gamera fan is if they were like exposed to Gamera before they ever heard of anything.
Oh yeah,
Godzilla.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll be completely honest. The reason I did the Gamera review is one of my followers is like super into Gamera, and she's like, "You're gonna do a Gamera review, right?" And I was like, "All right, that's fine. I'll do it."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I explained it. I was like, I've always been a Godzilla kid. Like, Gamera's never gonna like overtake that when it comes to kaiju. Same thing as like King Kong. Like, I get the appeal of King Kong, but I always thought Godzilla was way cooler and would beat King Kong's ass, especially since he's way taller than King Kong too.
Yeah. I love that meme that came out when the new like Godzilla vs Kong movie came out, and it's like a picture of like a gorilla like in front of a bunch of kids in the zoo, and it's just like, look, I'll do what I can, but it's a freaking fire-breathing nuclear dinosaur.
That's pretty much it. Like, you know, let's say like a couple of my friends are like, "Oh, we think King Kong's gonna win." And I was like, dude, he breathes nuclear like atomic breath, and he's go put a gorilla into Australia with the fucking lizards they have over there and see how he does.
Yeah, they had to make him like, you know, 10 times bigger than he originally was, and give him a weapon, and he still got beat by Godzilla. Like,
though, I think the new Legendary movie is gonna have Space Godzilla. I think that's gonna be fun.
oh yeah, I'm hyped. Like, if they can just keep up the fun like aspect of the last movie,
And I love that. I think Toho should keep going in the direction they're doing with like Godzilla -1, and Legendary should just keep going crazy.
Yeah,
they can coexist.
Yeah, have the like the line that's serious, and the line that's like the big goofy Saturday morning cartoon. Like, yeah.
Shannon says, even I know Godzilla's way more badass than King Kong. Though I will give people this: if you watch like Son of Godzilla and like some of those, like not so much, but like I said, I just got through the show era. There are some low points in the show era.
I do have like a soft spot for like Son of Godzilla, like because those were the ones that were on like Saturday afternoons when I was.
Oh, same, yeah, like TNT's Monster Vision. Like we only got so many. Like what I noticed is I don't think like Godzilla versus like I'm trying to think Godzilla versus Gigan I don't think ever got showed. Like they showed like the sequel where it's like Gigan and Ghidorah. But I don't think they showed Godzilla versus Gigan. And one I never really saw when I was a kid was Godzilla, which is probably for the best though. Godzilla versus Ebirah. They never showed that one on TV.
Yes, yeah, no, that one, yeah. When I was a kid, they would show them up.
They would show both Mechagodzilla ones. Son of Godzilla.
I'm trying to think if I ever saw. Like they never showed like Godzilla versus Ghidorah, or at the time Godzilla versus the Smog Monster.
The ones I'd always see is like Destroy All Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Both Mechagodzillas. They would do Son of Godzilla, the Monster Island one. There was like 6 or 7. Godzilla versus Mothra would get shown all the time.
Yeah, that one I remember seeing a lot.
Godzilla versus Kong, that got shown because King Kong was an American monster, the original. But like, yeah, like Ebirah. Another one that it did get shown, but rarely, is Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. They showed.
Yeah, no, that one like never got shown when I was a kid.
Never, but we did get. There was like an English one, so like occasionally, or you had to rent it, but they did show that one. But like Ebirah, there was a couple that like I don't think I ever saw when I was a kid. I don't think I saw Ebera, but like the thing with Ebera is they show like all the cool scenes in all the other movies.
Yeah,
because they just reuse the footage. But yeah, Gamera. What do you have to say about it? And there was a couple cool scenes, like we said the geothermal plant. He's breathing fire, and there's like they got like a flamethrower in his throat, and he's just like spitting it out. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna like say no. I don't want a kaiju movie or like don't watch a kaiju movie, but I like. Like you said, I just never got into Gamera because there was always Godzilla. Even you know, like the one movie I saw, the one we watched, like it wasn't bad, but the whole time I was just like, I kind of want to watch Godzilla.
I've seen better Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what Gamera's got to offer.
Yeah, if you're tired of Godzilla, here's something a little different. It's the same movie, just the monster looks a little different.
So, before our next part, I forgot. We're gonna watch the original Thanksgiving trailer before we talk about the Thanksgiving movie, and then we'll move into that.
All right.
So, before I play this, Chris, can you kind of give the background of the Grindhouse movies? I know you probably know them, so.
Yeah, no, for sure. This was, oh God, it's got to be what, like almost
2007.
All right, yeah, so 18 years since Grindhouse. It was just something that hadn't been done since like the 70s at that time, where there's you have this double feature, and it's it's being presented as like B movies, but you have A-list filmmakers who grew on these movies making them. And it was like an experience. You could see two movies, you get a bunch of fake trailers in the middle. It was just a big fun way to kill like 3.5 hours or so. And I remember like at the time, everybody being like really high on Planet Terror as far as the two halves of it. Nobody really liking Death Proof much, but I think Death Proof in the long run is the better movie.
I actually prefer Death Proof, but I'm a huge Kurt Russell fan.
Yeah, Kurt Russell, Tarantino, like I really like Death Proof. Not to say that Planet Terror was bad, but I think that was like the more like mainstream part of it. Death Proof, I remember defending that when it came out. Like, no, it's really good.
Yeah, I think a lot of people look at them both being like really good and special.
Yeah.
Oops.
But yeah, you had Robert Rodriguez who made the Planet Terror part. Tarantino made Death Proof. You had Eli Roth doing one of the trailers, the Thanksgiving trailer. There were other ones too. I don't remember who made them. There was like Cannibal Women of the SS.
I think the lineup for who made those trailers are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I gotta let one of my dogs out, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Continue what you're saying, and then also feel free to shill Big Dumb Monsters.
Okay. Yeah,
also,
it's mostly going to be shilling.
The SS, by the way.
What's that?
Werewolf Women of the SS.
Oh yeah. What did I say? Werewolf.
I've never seen a single Grindhouse thing, but I know that because I want that to be a real movie.
Yeah. We are Big Dumb Monsters. Well, I am one of the co-hosts. Art is our producer. We're on every Monday night at 7:45. We talk monster movies. Arthur has a show of his own, which he should and could about right now.
Yeah, no, Regrettable Reviews. Every other Tuesday we do a sci-fi movie. Although we're not married to sci-fi. That's just how it started. So I may break the mold. We've done it unintentionally at times. But
have you done like non-sci-fi or?
There was the one that she picked, Xanadu, which is not sci-fi. I don't care what it says on anything ever at all. There's nothing science fiction about it. Well, like I said, I mean, it's my fucking show. If I want to make it a fantasy episode, we'll do a fucking fantasy movie. I don't fucking care.
And then I co-host another show on our network, the Defenestration Hour. That's every other Friday night where I co-host Tom and I. We watch cheesy 80s, 90s horror movies. Excuse me, action movies. Yeah. We just did over the top last week. I don't know what we're doing next. We're gonna pick another movie. But we live in like specifically those 80s and 90s HBO Thursday night crime movies. Like
All I'm picturing is Step Brothers when he's talking about we're this era of Billy Joel.
Yeah.
God damn it!
We're only 80s Joel, damn it.
Yeah. That's all I can think about when you say that.
But as like oddly specific as it is, like it's a genre of its own. Like
it is. It really is.
Yeah.
Shen says Death Proof was better. IMO. Well, you have good taste for the most part. And I just want to show this off real quick. Kind of hard to see, but got my signature back from Matthew Lillard for the Scream mask. So now I have both Billy and Stu, the original Woodsboro Killers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thought it'd be fun to share. Last convention, I missed Matthew Lillard. Like his line was so crazy. Like the beginning of the weekend, they were handing out tickets, and I missed the tickets, so they had a mail-in option.
We talked to him at the first New Jersey Horror Con. That's got to be like 10 years ago now.
Yeah, so they had a mail-in option one of these last cons, so I just mailed in one of my masks and got a picture and certificate of authentication. So good enough for me. I met him already, so
yeah, nice.
But this is the original 2007 trailer, so let's check it out. Unless you guys got anything else to put out there.
No.
This is some random YouTube channel, so let's see. This year will be leftovers. Oh, right, that was the slogan.
This holiday season, prepare to have the stuffing scared out of you. Thanksgiving.
I love how they like incorporated a lot of this into the real movie, though.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
The fourth Thursday in November is the most celebrated day of the year. The table is set. The festivities have begun. But uninvited guests have arrived. And this year, there will be no leftovers.
Another one of these, I forgot, Chris, was Machete. Machete was one of these trailers.
Yes, yeah, it was.
Thanksgiving.
I'm glad they did this scene. It's
White meat, dark meat, all will be carved. Thanksgiving.
Come on, Judy, how about it?
Happy Thanksgiving, baby.
Thanksgiving.
Cool it, Judy.
Shannon says I had so much fun watching the Thanksgiving movie. Yeah, they played true to this trailer. Like it's Eli Roth did a good job.
Yeah, which is something you don't really hear about often. But
Yeah, I mean I like Cabin Fever, but yeah, outside of that, I mean the original Hostel is okay.
Hungry.
I like the first two. The third one's
Stop.
atrocious.
From director Eli Roth. Thanksgiving. You'll come home for the holidays in a body bag.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that it was Grindhouse because, like I said, I'd never watched any Grindhouse stuff. So
Yeah, no, it was part of that whole thing. I mean, it took them forever to get it out, but
Yeah, it took forever for them to come out, but Thanksgiving, I'm glad they waited, and I think it was well worth it, you know?
it is like way better than it has any right to be. Like, especially like, I mentioned before, like, how far can you take this gimmick? Can you make it last 90 minutes?
Not only that, you're working around that trailer you made back in 2007 and include pretty much all of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's in there that's in the movie, and
like the girl on the trampoline, the car scene, like you name it, it's
turkey,
in there. They
getting decapitated.
They cooked the one woman in the oven too, and try to like put her on a.
It really is all there. Yeah.
So you've seen Thanksgiving too, right? As well.
Yeah, I've seen Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay. What I love about Thanksgiving as well is so I used to when I used to do stand up back in the day, I used to go to Boston a lot, and I loved the Boston accents and also like the attitudes.
The general aggressiveness.
Right. Especially, could you imagine being like in that area during Black Friday or whatever? Like, insane.
Yeah.
The motivation's a little bit loopy, but they're planning a sequel. So do you think it deserves a sequel? I don't think the sequel is going to be good. I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, you've sold me a ticket based on how good the first movie is. Like, do I think it's going to be as good as that? Probably not. Yeah. I mean, it had like an actual like a lot to say. It was a lot of like class like stuff in there, like the rich versus the poor. Like people who work on Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Like, so
they made it work. Like, that's what's funny is like it could work in 2007, but it also works for like today.
Yeah. And like we had a couple of those like Black Friday riots like for a while.
What's a really funny tidbit about it too is he was filming Borderlands and is hating his life, went and filmed Thanksgiving, and then came back to finish Borderlands, and then someone else finished Borderlands. Remember they grabbed him to do Borderlands for some reason?
Yeah.
Which no one wanted to be in that movie, especially what's her name? The main girl?
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. I gotta say though, she's like 90 years old, but still looks pretty good for 90.
Yep. We just had this conversation the other day.
Oh, really? Like, I don't know what she's taking, but I need some of that too.
I'll have what she's having.
We were watching Thor Ragnarok before the show Monday night, and like,
Shannon says the oven scene was really well done. See what I did there? Yeah, we need your sound effects. And then she said, "I would love a sequel." I hope you're talking Thanksgiving and not Borderlands. I'm kidding.
Yeah, because like the story wrapped up. You had like the killer like had was aggrieved.
Well, they made it look like the killer died, but it showed at the end that the killer lived. So that's where the sequel bait is.
Okay, I didn't remember.
Oh, I forgot you didn't finish it. They show at the end that like it was like a firefighter that got burned or whatever. It's not.
Okay.
The detective or whatever he was, police officer, he escapes and he's still alive. So you'll know who the killer is, but I gotta give Thanksgiving this too. Is I think it made it kind of hard to tell who the killer was because you really thought it was like the boyfriend, like.
Yeah, the new boyfriend. Yeah.
A lot of those movies don't do it as well. I mean, the motivation's kind of whatever with the, his whatever. I don't know.
Art is officially out.
Sorry, what? Dragon barrel here.
There you go. But yeah, I the motivation was kind of whatever, but I thought it's got good kills. It's entertaining. The actor that is the killer, he's great. He was great in Scream 3 too. That's why they want to bring him back to Scream, but he's doing Thanksgiving too.
Oh, okay.
Patrick.
Is that next year we're getting that? Patrick Dempsey, I think.
Yeah. We're getting Scream 7 in February.
No, I mean Thanksgiving 2. Is that next
sometime next year? It's already been filmed.
All right.
And Shannon says, "Oh God, not Borderlands."
Nobody wants.
Hey, I love the review that was said the first video game movie to stick true to its source material adaptation, and the fact that everyone hates it.
Yeah.
The Borderlands games are actually kind of fun though. They with friends, they can be fun.
Sure.
They were always just less good Fallout, at least as far as I was concerned.
But you can't play Fallout multiplayer. That's the advantage.
Yet. Wait for Fallout 5.
Also, all right, listen, Fallout 4 is garbage.
What?
I like Fallout 3, but the main story for Fallout 4 is garbage. The building mechanics garbage. Bethesda's garbage since Fallout 3.
Damn.
That's a hot take.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that hot. Go play Starfield and tell me Bethesda's not shot.
Because I can't play Starfield. I don't have an Xbox.
Well, you're not missing out. I'll tell you that. Are you gonna defend Starfield now?
I didn't play Starfield. I can't see.
Yeah, exactly. No, nobody did. It happens. I'm a big BioWare guy. My favorite series is probably Mass Effect. You can play Mass Effect up to 3, and then Andromeda. No,
just forget it. Yeah, I've never played it, but I haven't heard anything good.
It's not bad, but it's not good. So it's what are you doing?
That's stellar right there. Yeah, that'll really get somebody onto it.
You know, it's a shame to see, but it's the way it goes. I think what happened with Bethesda though is that Microsoft ruins good companies. It's what they do.
Yeah, that is their MO.
You know, I mean, Doom: The Dark Ages I think is pretty good, but it's not as good as like Doom 2016 when they were on their own. I don't know. They've ruined a bunch of series. So, but anyway, Chris, anything else to say about Thanksgiving?
No, I would just say if you haven't seen it, check it out because it is. Yeah. It's way better than you're expecting it to be, especially if it's based on.
Well, especially a holiday movie because like you got classics like Halloween, but before that we had Thanksgiving. Like there wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a good slasher film set on Thanksgiving. We don't get that.
It's a recent one too, so it's
Yeah. This has got to be the best slasher we've gotten in a while. Like.
Yeah,
Hard Eyes
I'd
was
say
pretty
so.
good, but I don't think it was as good as this.
I didn't see Hard Eyes yet.
Oh, what'd you say?
Hard Eyes I thought was pretty good, but not as good
Yeah,
as
Hard
this.
Eyes is entertaining, but also Hard Eyes is Valentine's Day. What do you think's better, Hard Eyes or My Bloody Valentine? What would you take?
I haven't seen My Bloody Valentine since it first came out.
And there's two versions of My Bloody Valentine. There's the 80s version. There's also the 2011 3D version.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I haven't seen either. I saw the 2011 one, but I haven't seen the 80s one.
Shannon says she says I only hope to look as good as Cate Blanchett when I am her age, and because I always make fun of her age. She said, "Before you go there, I have a long ways to go before I hit 56." Yeah, a whole year. Congratulations, Shannon.
Jesus Christ! Oh man, whatever happens to you, I am the alibi. She was with me that night, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
she definitely couldn't have.
She's at customs in Canada. I'm good.
Today,
she's already in custody. Yeah,
today she is.
She says Hard Eyes was fun too. That's the problem with Hard Eyes is I think the ending was a little bit weak, and it was mostly carried by the two main characters, especially Cuba Gooding Jr.'s kid. He's really good.
Yeah,
I forget his name, but he's really good. He's in Scream as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other good slashers recently.
I mean, there was the last Scream. Scream 6 was okay.
Yeah. No, nothing.
And Hard Eyes is a good call. Yes, a lot of horror movies have been doing more of like the supernatural or like the not straight slashers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like They like to subvert your expectation. Did you see Keeper?
I did.
I thought it was terrible.
Yeah, I am not. I think like going back to Longlegs, like I hated that movie, and then I saw the monkey. I'm like, all right, that was actually pretty good. So
I'm like, I guess I just don't like this director though, because I like the monkey.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Monkey is the only one I liked, but it's not his story.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'll give Oz Perkins a third chance, with this one, and it was just.
I think you're with Shannon and I. Like, Keeper, I don't know. I thought it was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was witches.
I like the concept. The ending, like, was kind of cool. It was just there was not much going on. Like, I appreciate a slow burn, but like, give me something.
There's got to be a payoff, and it doesn't really pay off. I think they tried to like surprise you with that ending, but like, I don't know. Shannon says Keeper sucked. I had a lot of potential. I enjoyed the monkey a lot, but yeah, I think slashers have been they've been doing a lot of like the subvert your expectations. Like another one that was big was what's the one from those YouTubers? Not Chris Stuckman, the other one. They did Talk to Me. They did the other one. Bring her back.
But that wasn't a slasher, though. It was
No. That's the point. Is they're doing more of those subvert your expectations, weird horror movies.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I liked Bring Her Back. I thought it was pretty fucked up, but I enjoyed it.
I liked it. I like Talk to Me too. Those are both good movies.
Talk to Me is good too. Though if you think about it, they're kind of the same movie.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Shannon says with Keeper, no one was likable and everyone was so what? Yeah, the characters were weird, especially since like the doctor dude was like Kiefer Sutherland's brother, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. But
all right.
Yeah, now they say you see it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Okay. Tatiana Maslany was okay. I mean, but she's good in most things she's in.
But yeah, slashers I think have been pretty like soft. I mean, the only other one I can think of is that Angry Orchard thing they did. The
oh yeah, the Friday the 13th thing.
Yeah, which is had a couple decent, but it's kind of stupid. But Shen says dialogue in Keeper was so awkward. Yeah, no, it was. He's one of those people that should. It's the same thing. It's like, here's another example. Is I think Shelby Oaks had really good potential, but he needs to hire a writer. Like he can film, but like hire someone else to write the script.
Know your limitations. That's important.
Yeah,
exactly,
100%. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like that. Like, you take great shots, you're a great director, but let someone else write it and make this work, you know? But before we had this tangent, I was saying with Thanksgiving, he did it like in the middle of Borderlands, which is I think is hilarious.
I would also want to take a break in the middle of making Borderlands.
Yeah. This movie is draining so much out of me that I have to go.
He's probably like, this is literally killing me, so I have to like go make something I want to. Because I mean, this is a guy that did, Cabin Fever. He did Hostel. Don't love all of his movies, but big fan of those two.
Yeah, he has made some fucking stinkers, man. The Green Inferno was not great. I'm forgetting something else in there too.
Yeah, he's made a bunch of movies. I'm a huge Eli Roth fan. He got huge off of. He's one of those directors that like huge off his early movies. Like another two is James Wan. I mean, I like the original Saw and original Conjuring, but outside of that, I'm not like a huge fan.
Yeah. He just made though a documentary series on Netflix that wasn't bad.
Oh, okay.
It was called True Haunting.
I think he's a good director. I think he knows horror, but
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing. It's like my favorite director is between John Carpenter and probably Wes Craven.
Okay.
Lean more towards John Carpenter, but like John Carpenter had a really strong run and then kind of fell off. And then, Wes Craven was kind of hit or miss. So Every director, I think, has that a bit. Because like John Carpenter did some weird ones. Like he did that Elvis movie.
Yes. Is it the one with Kurt Russell?
Yeah, yeah, it's a weird one. And also, like, he did like Christine, which I it's not bad, but it's also not like really John Carpenter. You know what I mean? Like it's a weird mesh.
It's not one of my favorite like Carpenter or Stephen King stories.
You know, and then Ghost of Mars. 90s were a little rough in the John Carpenter camp, but you know
they just did that on how did this get made like recently.
But yeah, anyway, we figured we'd talk about Thanksgiving because it was just Thanksgiving. Lots of good references. There's plenty of turkeys, decapitations. People get thrown in ovens.
Crazy riot scene in the beginning.
You know, and if you live in upstate New York or like the Northeast, like we do, you definitely get the you travel to Worcester or Boston, you know the people in this movie very well, every character, so I always get a laugh out of that. But anyway, Shen says agreed with Shelby Oaks, loved it up until the third act. Yeah, as soon as they get to the witch's house or whatever she is, it goes downhill. Do you guys have any movies you're looking forward to before we end this?
We're at the end of the year, so I don't know if like Christmas movies, what's coming out around then. Did you see the new Knives Out last night? That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that too.
It's definitely darker than the first two movies.
I'm okay with that. That sounds like
yeah. No, it was like because there's like a little bit of lightheartedness, even though they're murder mysteries. The first two movies, and this one's like a little bit heavier, but it's really good.
So next month, Shannon and I are planning to do our top 10 movies of the year and top 10 worst movies of the year. Going to be a long one. Would you guys want to be a part of it?
Possibly, yeah, because we do our best horror movies of the year usually at the end of the year.
Not just horror though. This is going to be like overall.
Yeah. There's going to be some crossover in there for me for sure.
Oh, same, yeah. Well, it's because like I saw a really weird horror movie at the beginning of the year that no one talks about. Shannon, maybe you can help me out here because I'm totally The Damned.
The Damned. That sounds familiar. What is that about?
These like, it's like I forget what time period. It's older time period.
Oh yes, I did see that with the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Right. No one talks about that movie.
Yeah, it's like this ship like shipwrecks outside of this like fishing town in like Nova Scotia or something.
Exactly, and they don't want to rescue the people because they don't have enough food. But then like some of the people escape, and then like they start hallucinating, thinking there's like demons, but like it's actually the like fishing group or. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's a movie I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No one talks about that. You can't like find it anywhere either. Like it's out there,
Hulu,
but
I believe. That's where I watched it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I watched it in theaters, so that was one that like stuck with me this year. So I don't know if it'd make my list, but stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to do that, you're welcome to come on. We're gonna do it in late December, I think. Outside of that, you guys got anything to pitch for the Big Dumb Monsters?
No, let's say check out the show every Monday night at 7:45 on Twitch and YouTube. We are at Big Dumb Monsters on both of those platforms. You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. You can check out all of our links at linktr.ee/Big Dumb Monsters. Or you can check out the network's link tree, linktr.ee Eclectic Cult Media. That'll link to the other shows on the network. And yeah, check out Regrettable Reviews on Tuesdays and Defenestration Hour on Fridays.
And as for me, I always do the show live with Shannon every Saturday. sorry if you guys missed her this week, but I had to deal with these two guys, so
These two clowns.
Whoa,
might be a downgrade, upgrade. I don't know, depending on your opinion. But we're always live every Saturday, and I'm still doing my reviews with movies and games. We're doing Godzilla-thon, finishing the Showa era. That's another thing, Chris. It wouldn't be live; it would be a video. But I'm gonna do either a ranking or a tier list for the Showa era. I'd love for you to be on it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I've seen like a lot of them. I don't know if I've either haven't seen or haven't seen like since the 80s or 90s. But
Okay. It's a no rush thing. It's just, I just finished the Showa era on my reviews. So like it's the first like 15, 16 movies. So
I can even just pop in and give you my favorites, man, out of that whole era.
yeah, like I said, tier list might be easier if we do that. We'll figure it out, but would love to have you jump on. But like I said, I do that in a video. I wouldn't do that on a stream.
Yeah, no worries.
It's something you and I would like do this, and then I would edit it. But yeah, thank you guys for doing it. Hopefully you guys will join us for our we'll do like an end of the year celebration. Hopefully we can get you guys on. Maybe we'll figure out the co-stream thing or something, and maybe we can get Nick on and just do a whole bash with everyone.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, because I do have some local listeners. You guys doing any events for like Christmas or New Year's? Because sometimes you do that at the Bolton Bay.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Alex, but we are 100% down. I'll try to get in contact with him this weekend. Maybe we can set that up. Other than that, I don't think we have anything booked for the rest of the year. Con season's pretty much over with. Yeah. No, we'll be around. We're here and there.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to be on your show again, and I gotta have you guys back soon. Like I said, hopefully in December you can jump on. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Art, thanks for jumping in because Nick doesn't make it, but we love having you here. So.
Yeah, no problem. Next time I'll try to watch the movies that you're going to talk about.
It's all right. You contributed to the other parts, and you covered when Chris had to drop out for a bit. So.
Yeah. I was right. He's incredible.
Definitely go check out the Big Dumb Monsters. They're a lot of fun. Good friends of mine, and check them out. Support us both, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.